Hello everyone. This video we are going to look for how to choose IPO. Okay, what are the top 10 golden ideas will be there before you're making to before you're making to take an idea about IPO. Okay, so each and every month or every 15 days once the IPO will be announced for different exchanges. But this video will be the beginner in all over the world as you're a beginner for the investor. Okay, in your respective country exchange. If they are announcing for IPO, you can apply these rules, these ideas, okay, and look all those things, and after that you can invest in your money from the IPO shares you can buy. This will be the helpful idea about, especially for the beginners. Okay, let's see. If you're a first time user, you can subscribe this channel and keep on watch. Already existing users, once watch for the full video. Really, if it is useful, you can give a thumbs up as well as you can comment below. Okay, this will be helpful for me to do for more videos. So let me go. So beginner's guide, we will include top 10 great ideas. Okay, that's the thing only we are looking especially over here. So the first thing, what is an IPO? That everybody need to understand, because the company which is already available in the private company which they are going into in public for the first time, in a sense that we call it as IPO. The IPO expansion will be initial public offering. Okay, and we can ask what's the purpose the companies are going into in public. Okay, the main purpose will be companies going for public, in a sense the first main reason will be for the plan of expansion for their business, or else if they are having for more debt, in a sense by way of collecting money from the public, and by that way they can reduce for their debt. Okay, as well as it will provide for the liquidity for existing investor, already investors in their particular company. Suppose if I'm an investor for a particular company but it is not listed in the stock exchange, okay, suddenly I want to return back my money, in a sense for the board of directors, immediately they cannot sell, right? They need to discuss and all those things. Suppose if it is available in the market, in a sense I can sell my shares, through that I can take back my fund. So for providing liquidity purpose also they are coming to an market. Okay, this is the main purpose for coming for IPO. Okay, these are the three main reasons. And for the second one, if you're looking, in a sense, research the company. So what you need to do, the first thing, as you're an investor, in a sense, you need to research for the company depends upon these four major areas. What are the four major areas given over here? Business model and industry position and management team and revenue streams. Okay, for business model, in a sense, from here, that's the reason I have provided all those things in a one sentence. Okay, so for a business model you need to check it what is a product or services they are doing. Say for example, if I'm taking for Talabat over here, the Talabat is doing for service, right? They are not producing for any product, they are servicing for the food. They will tie up with different restaurants and they will collect for the food and they will give it for consumers. So their business model will be B2C, that is business to consumers. Okay, and second, for the industry position, when you're comparing with for the industry, how many competitors will be available, okay, for respective company. So in their market position for the respective country, what is their level, first level, second level, or 10th level, or 12th or 20th level, that you need to check it. And for the third one, management team, normally you need to check it for who's the board of directors. First 3% you need to check it for their historical perspective also, how many years they are under the management team, okay, earlier where they worked. These all histories you need to check it, that will be helpful for you. Suppose somebody will open for as a founder. Say for example, if you're taking as a Lulu, in a sense, their board of directors, who's a founder, that is for Yusuf Ali, right? But some other company, if you're taking for Talabat, in a sense, different managing directors are coming. So you need to check it their history also, so where he worked already. That's very important. And revenue streams, how the company is generating for the revenue based on their business model, that's very important. Some companies, they will make it for through the service. Okay, some companies with the help of opening for the app. Say for example, payment gateways will be there, Paytm and other things and all. That's a payment gateway, right? Through that also they will make for payment. For Talabat, if you are taking as an example, how they are making for revenue, in a sense, with the help of delivery charges, commissions. Okay, so each and every business, if they are coming for an IPO, you need to check it how they are generating for the revenue. That's a main important things. And for the next one, revenue, that is a financial review. So I already posted for financial analysis, almost 8 or 9 videos I posted. You have to look for all the videos, that will be helpful to you if you're taking decision for IPO, as well as for if you're choosing for a particular stock. So you need to understand the fundamentals, then only you need to invest your money. That's very important. So from here, if you're looking, in a sense, revenue and profit trend, so each and every company you need to look for the revenue growth. Okay, minimum for 5 years you need to look. Okay, So already existing company, in a sense, if it is available, all those things, in a sense, you need to check it for 10 years, okay, from the secondary market. If it is an IPO, in a sense, you can check it for last 5 year balance sheet detail, okay. And for the debt level, you need to check it, as well as for profitability and cash flow. These all those things I already posted for a video fundamental analysis playlist. You can go, and from there you can go through it. That's very important. So how you need to take a action for cash flow in what how much level is required, when you need to buy, when you need to take a position. These all detail I posted, so that will be helpful to you. And for the fourth thing will be analyze the prospectus. That's very important. So whenever the company coming for IPO, they will give all the details. It's around 400 to 300 to 400 pages available. So everybody will not look for 400 pages. So that's the reason these are the 10 points you need to look from the prospectus, and you need to understand. After that, you need to invest for the IPO. Okay. The first thing, the use of fund. That is a purpose of an IPO. Okay. If the fund is coming in, the company, what they will do, whether they are making for expansion or they will do for settling their debts. Okay. So what is the main use of fund, that you need to check it, as well as what are the risk factors is available for their business. Okay. How many competitors will be there, that you need to analyze. What is the position of their particular state for the current level. Okay. And how many same industry sectors, how many companies already listed in respective exchange, that also you need to check it. Okay. If it is a food industry, in a sense, how many companies have been listed already. So Deliveroo, Zomato, lot of food supplying company will be there known, right? So these kind of things you need to compare it, and what about the risk factor is available for this respective company. And for the valuation, you need to check it, the price range of the share and how it compare with the industry benchmark. That's very important. Simply, if they are telling for 2 dirham for IPO price, in a sense, how they are fixing this 2 dirham instead of for 1 dirham or 0.5. Okay. So how they are fixing that particular value, in a sense, they will compare with the industry benchmark. Through that only they are booking for the particular price for the book building process. And lockup period is very, very important, because some of them raise the query also why there is no much movement after the IPO, because due to this lockup period, they will fix it for minimum 30 days to 180 days. So for 180 days, in a sense, until 180 days, most of the stock did not have that much of movement due to this main reason. Okay. So you need to look at for lockup period, what is that. So whenever I am posting for IPO announcement, I will mainly concentrate for lockup period. If it is available this much, in a sense, it will not available that much of movement. That's the thing. And for the fifth one, evaluate the valuation. This is also coming again for the ratios. I already posted for financial ratios. From there, you can go and check it. What is the meaning when you need to take it? All the information will be available over there. Okay. And for the sixth one will be understand the market sentiments. That's very, very important. So demand is available for the particular stock. And for timing, suppose if it is coming for any COVID season, right now the recession, right? The stock market, if you're looking because of the war, the stock market, everything will be declining, right? Even right now from India and even from UAE also, if you're looking, in a sense, the moment will be less while compared with earlier. So such kind of time, if the IPO is coming, in a sense, their performance also initially it will be low. Okay. So underwriter reputation, who's an underwriter, in a sense, who will do these all kind of process. Okay. So that underwriters will be a reputed person for the respective area, or what about their market capacity, how many of them knows that underwriters. Okay. So that will also determine for the IPO. Okay. IPO performance. And for the next one will be assess your investment goals. Risk tolerance. Example, I'm investing for 10,000. So 10,000, I should not take it immediately for a return. Even if I lose also, no issue, in a sense, I can invest for an IPO. Okay. So that's the thing I have given here, what you can afford to lose. So that much of capacity you should keep it, and after that you need to invest for respective money. And for the next one, investment horizon. So whether you're investing for short term or long term. I already told you many videos for IPO, if you're thinking to get for short term gain, in a sense, definitely you will lose your money. Okay. So if you're looking for long term, in a sense, it is well and good, you can invest. As a beginner, normally they will think that in a short term period they need to get it for earnings. So that's the reason most of the advisors, they will suggest for the beginners, not required to invest for IPO. Better you can go for other stocks from the secondary market. Okay. And for the diversification will be required. If you're investing for 10 lakh, in a sense, those all 10 lakh you should not invest for IPO. Something required for investing in the secondary market with the various companies. Through that only you can gain for a profit. Suppose if you're not getting profit from the IPO. Okay. And for the next one will be aware of post IPO trends. That's very important. Already how many companies listed in their respective exchange? What about the post in a sense, what in the secondary market movement of those particular companies price movement? What about initial volatility and lockup expiry? 180 days over. After that, what is the stock price movement? You can compare with the Spanish. Spanish 180 days they have given, right? After 180 days, there should be a moment will be there or not. You need to compare it, okay? In 2023, how many IPOs listed in which exchange? What about the changes? All those things you need to check it along with the market conditions, okay? Micro and macro economic variables, that is inflation, GDP, employment, natural calamities. All those things also will affect for the stock market, so you need to get the idea about those things, okay? And for the ninth one will be decide how to participate. That's very important. So after looking all the financial, you're okay. Now you're thinking to participate for the IPO. In a sense, what is a participation? You need to check it for how much for that is a retail investor and professional investor. If the retail investor is very low and professional investor will be high, in a sense there is no volatile in the market, okay? There is no fluctuation will be there. So normally the retail investors will be high percentage and professional investors will be low. In a sense, once listed, definitely you can gain at least for minimum 5 to 10 percentage price hike, as well as for the broker requirements, okay? Some brokers they will collect for certain percentage of commission, some brokers they will not collect for percentage of commission also, okay? So what's the qualification required? What is the minimum amount is required? Something is required for 5,000 dirham, right? And something is required for 2,000, okay? Those all the terms you need to learn. And third one will be alternative strategies, okay? Waiting for the stock to stabilize post IPO before investing, okay? That is what the suggestion for beginners we can provide. For you can avoid for IPO for the beginners. You can wait for post IPO, okay? After listed for the secondary market, you can watch it, what is the price movement and everything else. Then you can participate for the same company also, okay? And last and final will be seek professional advice. That's very important. Suppose you did not have enough knowledge, you don't have time to compare all those things, but you have money, you have an opinion, you have a idea to invest in IPO, in a sense, just you can approach for the financial advisor, okay? Or else some websites will be there. If you are paying a certain amount for a premium member, they will give you all the advice to you, okay? Instead of providing for financial advisor much amount, they will provide all the information. Based on that, you can take a decision of it. So right now you can understand, because everybody is asking what about your opinion, this company like that, okay? That's the reason I have posted this one. If I'm going to invest for a particular IPO, in a sense, I will look all those things, and after that only I will invest, okay? And so far I did not invest any IPOs, okay? Because I will get it for respective revenue, normal revenue from the secondary market itself. So I will not focus for IPO due to these kind of reasons. I'm not telling IPO is not performing good, okay? In the long term it will be good, but the short term return it will not good. I'm looking for short term return. That's the reason I'm not investing over here. Suppose if you're looking for long term return, you can wait for 1 year, 2 year and 3 year. You can invest for an IPO. That's very important. You can look for all those things, and after that you can take a decision of it. I think this video will be helpful to you. If it is helpful, in a sense, you can thumbs up, as well as you can leave a comment below if there is any query related to this video, as well as you can share to your friends, those who are looking for such kind of useful concepts, okay? Thank you friends. Thank you for watching this. Bye.